Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris, where we are playing as the Sick-Muck Syndicate. We have just given orders to our first colony ship to go and colonize over here. And that is basically what we are waiting for to be done next.
System survey concluded.
We have some research going, 2 of them are going to be quite close, and our next tradition is going to be quite close as well. We delayed our first colonizing a bit because of enemies and so on and so forth. Right, where are you gonna go here? There's one path over here. There's a path into another arm down here, and there's a path to a maelstrom this way. I think actually I want to check this out first. And we definitely need a frontier outpost out here. This is going to be a very important path for us. So the question is if we do that first or not. Well, space pirates are going to come as soon as this colonist has gone out and as soon as we've built, say, these 2 mining stations. So I think that is actually our next target, and I want actually to maybe build up another 2 corvettes or something like that, and then build those 2. So I think that is what we're going to do next. And then we should be ready for space pirates coming at us. Okay. So no planets around here either, so interesting at least. Yeah, we gotta build a frontier outpost, say right here should be fine. Could maybe go one in here. Maybe. No, I think we'll go here. Well, I'll look into it in a while. I have to do the other things first though. Takes 3 months, alright. And you are 7 months away, okay.
Anomaly found.
Alright. Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of this gas giant. You go and research that. And where is this? Here. Alright.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanding.
Right, we just go here next. That is all fine.
Research concluded.
Right, here comes the research. So orbital farms. What do we do next here? Monthly influence +1. I think that is going to be our winner. We have a biolab. Yeah, there's no doubt there really. This was the research speed. Yeah, research speed +5. So what do we want to do next here? Point defense, we're gonna have at some point. Sensor range, gravitic sensors. That is quite good as well. Power plants, I think that's gonna be our winner though. And indeed it is. Power plants, go for it. Right, so also surface here. We haven't actually done anything to upgrade or build or clear anything. You're grown, you could build a building here, but it's 4. Whatever building we build is gonna be the same in resources. We build maybe a building, so we put energy from 2 to 4 or minerals from 2 to 4 and lose the other 2, so it'll equal itself out. So just hold off on that for a while. The Yem Bilyud has picked up a strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of All Slip. It appears to originate from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Nevertheless, scans of the unique signature have yielded a large amount of valuable physics data. So this gives us points, so this takes 38 months and now it goes down to 24. Alright. Not too shabby at all. Right, I have 200 minerals, so I think I'll actually queue up another 2 corvettes. Oh, they cost 110 because of armor, I think. But still, we can queue up one more as soon as the month ends there. And that should be enough to handle space pirates when they come around. And next stop after that would be to build mining stations here. An unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drift through debris on the Odin ST and is possibly of alien origin. I want to have a look at this. Research. There's a huge rock. Alright. You go and scan that. Right, here we have our next tradition. And I think I'm going to go over to expansion here. Colony development speed is increased by 100% as soon as we take this. And then we'll work on completing expansion. And that's what I'll do. This is my usual start. And I will stick to it for this playthrough at least, it looks like. I'm sure that we're going to change some of these bonuses and so on around for the next expansion. That might change this for me at some point in the near future, whenever it comes out. Maybe in the far future, actually. I think it's going to be a while yet. They have announced a portraits pack thingy for December, and so this is not going to be until 2018 sometime. Through hard work and experience, scientist Elgaron has developed a new skill, and that would be Voidcraft and leadership experience gain. Okay, so he's going to be more experienced, faster. Nice. Alright, this is the anomaly. According to a report from the crew of the Belude, their mission was a failure. Science Officer Quadrum allegedly took manual control of the probe sent to retrieve a sample from the cluster, resulting in a collision between the drone and mineral cluster. That, while mild, resulted in the mineral cluster breaking apart completely. The crew is careful to note that the experience has left Science Officer Quorum somewhat shaken, and the mineral shards should still be worth some value. Its parts are equal to the sum of the parts. He gets a carefree trade. I don't remember what that is, but we gain 400 minerals. Very nice. Sigmok Syndicate finds such carelessness unacceptable. He becomes careful and gains experience. So do you want him to have more experience or more minerals? It's going to be an easy choice here. We get more minerals. Carefree, research speed, okay. That's fine, I don't mind that at all. We have oodles of minerals all of a sudden. We actually have enough to colonize our second planet. But I think we actually want to go and build those 2 stations first. And then we'll get back to you. Right. Where are we going? We are going to have a look at the next system here. Do we have a path? Here we have. Well, let's maybe go those and go back down this way. And then deal with these guys. Because I want to build the 2 corvettes first. Actually, one more and then we're good.
Construction project concluded.
Alright. So, what to do with our minerals? I think I'll still leave you be, and then we could clear some of these, but there's no need to do that this instant. We have room to grow still. Right, habitable world survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Mok. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts. Our planetary service efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
So we need 8, is it? Yeah, it is 8. So survey 8 planets that are habitable by somebody, not necessarily us, though. Alright, still going with the colony.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
The first Sigmok colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down on the snowfields of Uskomia Prime in a deep valley near the equator. The landing site is nestled within a large mountain chain and is well protected from the elements. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Sigmok city on an alien world. It's a great day. Excellent, and this will then push our border out here, and does this now cost 100? It does. Alright. And we're actually still gaining energy, so we could actually just build a second colony ship if we wanted to. The asteroid 333P-BS12 is emanating some sort of radiation in controlled bursts. Is something trying to communicate with us? Go look for it. And you are done surveying down here. We should work our way up this way. We really should. So, guess we're heading back this way. Just wanted to check if there's some planets around here, but does not look like it. Yeah, as soon as you're done with these two constructions, I think we'll do the frontier outpost out here. When do we get another influence? 21 months, okay. Oh, we can't colonize yet because we don't have 100 influence. Gravity Crush. The Yem-Huntred survey of the asteroid is temporarily halted as a probe is caught by an errant gravitational anomaly. The probe manages to transmit some data before it's brutally crushed by some extreme forces that completely dissipate soon after. At least no one got hurt. Alright, so that was sort of a failure and not really at the same time. Don't know. And there's an ocean world. We can't really colonize ocean worlds. We are Arctic, right? Yeah, so they don't suit us that well. No one's here. That's at least a sign. Well, we haven't surveyed it yet, but that's at least a good sign. If no one is here. Okay, energy done. Then there's the mining station. We're looking here, 75 months. That's a long while yet. Here, 11 months for power plants. All right. And this colony here is just gonna take a while. Another 2 years. Right, how are we doing here? Oh, you're almost grown. Okay, so we should build a farm here, and then we should maybe up our storage capacity.
Concluded.
So you build a farm, then we're +4, then we'll go to +6, and then we should, where are you? Where's the rules thingy? There you are. Food stockpiling, let's go balanced, up to 1,000. that should work their way upwards. Alright. So you're done serving here. Let's jump to this unknown star. Then we go back here, here, and then
Anomaly
here.
found.
Scans of Vermilion 2 return subtle readings of something beneath the surface. Alright, so that's not up here, but down the other side, here.
Construction project concluded.
Right, so this ocean world is actually not even colonizable yet. Oh, that's probably because the anomaly is on it. Yeah. Right, so you're done. Frontier outpost. We're lacking 120 influence. I see. Well, I guess you are just gonna do the research stations this way then. Maybe I should select you first. And now the space pirate, no, they can't trigger yet because we have to actually finish the colonization here.
Cracked our comms protocols.
Okay, I think this is a fallen empire. Yep. The fallen empire dedicates itself to the study of the younger races. They may offer tasks or demands tribute from their lesser empires to achieve this end. Alright, our citizens send their regards. Our way forward lies in our hands, or speaks on behalf of our people. I will send our regards. That's all. Should be alright. First alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xians appear to have been active in the galaxy stage for some time. Their empire is likely 1,000 years old and their technology is far ahead of our own. We should be careful when dealing with them. It changes everything. So where are you at? You're way up here. You're way up here. We went here and then we spotted you. Okay. Echoes from the deep. After rigorous research, the crew of the Hyperlanes has only been able to detect a faint echo emanating deep beneath the surface of Vermilion 2. The echo resembles a life signature, however it is so distant that it is hard to tell if it's real or just the instruments giving off random variations. Science officer's crew is complaining about bad rests and long hours and cannot take much more. Right, so the crew health comes first, or we cannot rest until we get to the bottom of this. And we are going for, we have science thingy going on here for us. We are fanatic materialists, so we will go to the bottom of this. Right, we got a result instantaneously here. After working day and night in order to find the reason behind the echo, the crew of Hyperlanes have found an interesting life form living underneath the surface of Vermilion 2. Previously, we could not detect it due to its amazing ability to live so close to the planet's core, throwing off our system's analysis. Scans show it to be a type of aquatic arthropod early in its evolution, but what is most surprising is the fact that it is able to reproduce by repurposing dead matter from other life forms into offspring. This information will surely help our scientists develop new pharmaceuticals. However, news of how we treat our personnel will surely spread and displease the general populace. I see. We get our pharmaceutical innovation and a negative media coverage modifier. Okay. What does that do for us? I think we see that here. So biological pop happiness plus 10, society output plus 20 for 7,000 days. Negative media coverage, less happiness. biological happiness, and then happiness. So that sort of evens itself out. Alright. So you see that here. Alright. Alright. Okay, you're one who will be growing into this food tile. That is probably not the first one I want to grow to. I want to go here instead, I think. There's a significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive rifts look almost like writing. Okay, we've seen that a couple of times before. Is that over here? It was indeed over here. Alright. So, these guys. They actually like us because they are xenophiles. Alright. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Vermilion 5. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficulties of difficult life of an alien mercenary. Alright. How are we doing on our research now? 2 months, 6 months, and 8 months, so very close. You are a bit further away though.
Construction project concluded.
Surface done. That is the farm, right? That is indeed this farm. We are now producing +6 and we're working towards the 1,000 limit here. And we'll just keep you as you are. That is all fine. So I think we're okay here. Spaceport, anything we want to do with you? We could build another Corvette if we really wanted to, but I think we should be okay for now, at least.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Right, power plants. Colony development speed. The sooner we get that, the more effect we're going to get out of it. We need assist research at some point, combat rolls at some point, and then there's lasers, reactions, and reactors, and so on, deflectors. I think we'll take the colony development speed here.
System survey concluded.
Alright, so done with Vermilion. I guess we're going to the black hole. Let's see what's there. There should be a 2% chance of triggering the one of the story events. Don't remember what it's called right now. Horizon Signal, Signal Horizon. One of those two, I think. Apparently it did not trigger, or do we have to survey the system first, maybe? Don't remember. But it's a 2% chance, so probably did not trigger.
Construction project concluded.
Right, so you are done surveying up here, so you go this way. And where are you going to go? This is not within our borders, so you actually completed everything within our borders here, so you just going home. We don't have enough influence to build the frontier outpost just yet. Alright, and with that I will actually take a break. Thank you very much for watching.